I remember that I started my life 9 to 5, very boring, slow, safety first. What you are seeing from social media and other people, what they do, you think that you're gonna get rich fast. Yeah, millionaire. It's like you cannot learn from a win situation and listen. That's not gonna make you bold. When I started, I got so many losing strikes, and I start to doubt myself, doubt my strategy. I was in the top of my life. I had struggle of my life. I was a billionaire. I lost everything. I came back again, all the money to the millionaire. And then I discovered that money is not everything. Look, I've been working to corporate for 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've built so many people. I've made so many companies successful. And in the end, what happened? They just told me, I'm sorry. Your day is over. No? People see only the winning. They don't see what behind.
Welcome back to the yet another episode of Conversation Beyond the Charts. If you joined us before, thank you very much for returning. And if you're new, don't worry, you entered in at the perfect time. In today's conversation, we are driving deeper beyond the charts and strategies. Rather, we are going to focus on the real mindset, the stories, and the human side of trading. So get ready, sit back, and grab your coffee. As in today's conversation, the knowledge going to meet the honesty and experience going to meet the reality. In today's conversation, we have yet another seasoned trader, signal provider, having a 7 years of experience in trading and background from Syria, here in Dubai since 5 years, Mike. So Mike will give us a short introduction about his quick journey and how you entered into the Forex world and what is your initial experience. And moreover, before that, how Dubai is treating you.
Hey, Joy, thank you for having me. It's awesome to be here. Yeah, speaking about my experience, well, honestly, I remember that I started my life 9 to 5, very boring, slow, safety first, you know. So I really didn't see sparks. I was like, I was looking for sparks in my life, like how I can be a better version of me, especially when you are, let's say, working in corporate places. So once you are advancing on the position, you will reach the position that's it. You are not gonna get more, not more experience. You're not gonna gain experience. You're not gonna gain more money. That's it. That's the topest that you can reach. So I was lucky enough, I would call myself. I wouldn't advise it, but I would call myself adrenaline junkie. Uh, I started another business, which was horse racing, and it's pushed me to feel the real adrenaline.
Horse racing,
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah. When you are looking for something in your life, meaning in your life. So as a human being, we always look for the dopamine in our body, how it's gonna happen.
I was about to say that. You were
Yes.
looking for dopamine.
Yes, yes. And then this work has gave me, this to be always constant looking for adrenaline and how to get a better version of yourself, how to be on your top of your competitors, how to win everyone else. So I found myself in the market,
Perfect.
and that was awesome. That was the start.
So when you first entered into the market, which year it was?
It was, I think, as I remember, almost 2015, 14, around that, I think.
2015.
Yes.
So when you entered first time in the market in 2015, I remember that time, that era. It's almost a decade back. So I remember that era wasn't that volatile. So the one thing which surprised you most when you entered the market.
It's the surprise part come from when you start trading, you think that what you are seeing from social media and other people what they do, you think that you're gonna get rich fast. Yeah. It's like it's one press button and here you go. You are getting it. You are a millionaire. So the big surprise it came to me when I remember I placed the trade and that big candle came and liquidated me.
And you didn't get rich.
Yes, I didn't get rich. That was the surprise. And that was the lesson actually, because you cannot learn from a win situation a lesson. That's not gonna make you bold. It You have to go through the whole process. You have to be on that. I had to be on that surprise moment, and I had to be like losing so many accounts so I understand the market.
Yeah, even I believe one thing that the winning streak is not the one which makes you a mature trader. I think it's the losing streak which makes
Exactly.
you a mature trader and understand the market better, because that is the time when you understand what are the places and phases where you are making the mistakes.
That's 100% what it is. Like people think that if anyone can have a winning strike. If you're lucky, you can have a winning
Yeah.
strike. Yeah. But what win? Discipline and constant. Are you constant? Are you gonna lose one time and then 10 time and say, okay, that's not for me. I'm not built for this one. Or every time you're gonna lose, you're gonna learn that, okay, I know my mistake. I wrote it down and I'm gonna work for it. And you're gonna find yourself going back even stronger than ever.
So, do you remember which was your first trading instrument you traded?
Yes, I'm always in love with gold. So like everyone else.
I,
Gold, yeah, yeah.
I think nowadays the world fall in love with the gold. The way the gold is moving
Yeah.
and giving you surprises.
Yes, yes. Well, eventually, again, we go back to where we are talking. You can predict it. If you have discipline, you can win. You cannot lose it. Discipline.
A very good question which comes in my mind when you said discipline. A disciplined traders follow a specific strategies, a proper SLTP. They apply the stop loss. Okay. But what I have observed nowadays, even after a trader try to be disciplined, he cannot be disciplined. What exactly the reason is? I mean, if you say that I'm a disciplined trader, what is there a time when you break your own discipline and go into the mode wherein the discipline doesn't follow you much and you start following the market movement more than your own discipline?
Look, it doesn't matter even if you put stop loss or if you put take profit or if you do whatever you want. You
Mhm.
do. Market is a market. A human being is a human being. We are, as a human being, we have this inside of us.
Yeah.
And no matter how we speak about discipline, even if me now I'm speaking in front of you of
Mhm.
discipline, if I left you now, I might lose it. So discipline really is all it is. Because answering to your question, even if you set your TV and you set your SL, and then you will see that, oh, the market is a little bit playing. Maybe I can move a little bit my SL,
Exactly.
just 10 points, and then you see yourself moving your SL to on an end, and then boom, you liquidate it.
Yeah. You
And
lost
that's
your account.
this is again we go back that you're not disciplined. You have to stick to your strategy. 2, 3 trade a day, TB, SL. I'm out. Even if the market calling you on the phone, no, I'm out. But can you do it?
That's the main question.
That's the
So coming back to the strategy, do you think the forex market nowadays is more behavior driven or strategy driven,
uh, it's
or it's a hybrid?
emotionally driven. I would say it's emotional. Look, strategy, it is strategy, okay? There is a lot of strategy in the market, and especially right now, we are in a days that I don't know, some trader come up with a strategy called soup turtle, whatever, like uh, I'm not trying to mock anyone. I respect everyone, but like we are on a trending up that everyone in love with trading. We
Okay.
are seeing this, and I can see that everyone coming to trading. But there is a lot of other people, they are using strategy that it's not even listed. So what we know about strategy? The best four schools in the market is the smart money concept, price action, and the ICT, and like the zone. So those strategy, if you just follow up with them very well, you're gonna be good, you know. But misusing the strategy, even if you go now and you write down and put in front of you and the wall your strategy, and then if you don't break it, you're good. If you break the strategy and again you go back emotional and you double the lot because you felt like, oh, my strategy is not working, I'm doubling the lot, boom. That's why I think market moving more emotional, you know. So you need to be very strong, solid minded so you can work with.
And there is a way to control this emotion? Because what I, over the past many few years, I found that it's very difficult for me, being a trader, to control my emotions, especially when I'm winning. And it's even difficult for me to control my emotion when I have a big loss. Because when I have a big loss, I all of a sudden I goes into some other negative mindset. So is there you have any suggestions, especially for the new traders, beginners who just entered into the market, to how you can control your emotions here?
I tell you something, we go back to the point of the dopamine. Because when you become trader, your happiness, your dopamine start when you are winning. So you
Yes.
be gonna be addicted to that feeling of winning.
Okay.
And then if you got, let's say, some losing strikes, and then that dopamine will go, and you'll be in very deep sad situation that you will not even know how to trade more.
Okay.
So because why? Because you are not even looking to the number that you lost. You're not sad about the money. Your body is calling for that dopamine. So I think this is inside of us. This is about a human being. We cannot change it, but we can be again disciplined. Like if you are disciplined enough that you're gonna set a real target daily. Let's say, Joy, I want today $100 a day. Yeah,
Okay.
it depends your capital. Once you take that 100, you close the market and you go work out, you go see your friend, you go do whatever you want, just leave the chart, you are gonna win every time. But if you want to sit and you're looking for making a bigger amount money that your capital even doesn't allow you to do that, you're gonna stick to it.
So from discipline, I'm moving to the strategy part. So here I have my one question is segregated among two. Nowadays I have seen that many beginner traders, they chase for a perfect strategy. So first question, is there anything called perfect strategy exist in forex market? And what do you think it whether it should be a strategy or execution? What you prefer most?
Of course, like if there is no look, if you want to look to the number, just if anyone want to look to it and Google it, like how much it increased the people that they come to trading field since 3 years until now. You're gonna be shocked from the number. I'm not gonna say it. You guys go Google it. And that's increase of the amount. If there is no winning strategy, it's mean the people are winning. That's why they're coming. If there is no winning strategy, it's mean that no, you will not see this field is going bigger and bigger and bigger, and everyone running for the trading and searching for that strategy. Like, and to me, honestly, I'm willing to pay even $1 million to each and every new strategy that it can help me with my trading daily. I see it as a knowledge, like people go and pay money for institution to learn, normal, get their if I'm a trader and I know this market is going and going and improving, and if I see that there is a lot of strategy, I'm willing to pay and learn because this is bringing me money, and I'm on the field that you don't have to have any certificate from any college or school to go and get this highly paid money. You cannot get it anywhere. So to me, definitely there is a lot of strategy. I have four strategy, and I'm teaching those strategy to my student. I have big community, and they learn it. And believe or not, Joy, when I teach my strategy, a lot of people of my student, they develop it and they become better even than me. Like when I send, because I have also signal group, yeah. So when I send the signal, I have 2, 3 students. They tell me you're wrong, you know,
That's
and I teach them, And at the first, my ego like, really? Yeah, I teach you. And then I was like, you know what? He's right. So this is the beauty of the market trading. You always develop what you are learning. If you want to just stay static as where you are, and you're not going to be improved as much.
I'm going to a little bit endorse your strategy here. So just a quick question. How much is the profit return your strategy provides to your trader? And please note this point, because even I'm going to invest if the return is good.
Okay, look, let's go back now. If you want to ask me about the winning, I will ask you about the risk management, which is how much is your capital.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna tell you, okay, Joy, I am 100% winner.
Okay.
Okay. So what that mean? If you gave me $100, I give you straight away $100. No, I need to know first what is your capital.
Okay.
Then we will build a risk management plan for your capital.
Okay.
And then I can give you the right.
Perfect. Let's segregate among, like, for example, if I give you, Mike, $1,000, my risk appetite, I cannot lose more than 50% of my equity, let's say 500. Okay. So here, I cannot go, I cannot go below 500.
Okay.
So here, my risk appetite is a 50%. If, let's say, if I ask your profile, because why I'm interested in this question is because you're a signal provider.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, a trader, they themselves don't want to trade. They are more relying on the signals for the copy trade. Okay. So if you are providing a signal, what does the profile look like? How much percentage of profit percentage on a monthly basis you bring on the table for the trader?
That's an amazing question. And I got this question 1 million times. Honestly. And you know what is my answer? My answer is very simple. Everyone know me in the market.
Okay.
If you're not strong in the market, you cannot stay long. A lot of traders, they start, they quit. Now, I'm giving this beginning of why. Because people, there is something they don't understand. A lot of time, market, there is three type of market. Yeah. There is an uptrend, there is sideways, and there is downtrend. Okay. If the market was an uptrend with our strategy, I can give you 80% percentage winning strike. Okay. But if the market is sideways, what can I do? What is this strategy that can work with? A lot, and also I have a lot of people, they think they put $200 and they think they can open, let's say, 0.50, half a lot. And they think they can win.
I was one of them.
And they were sad, like, oh, we got liquidated. And then you ask him, like I have all my team winning big, and then one guy jumped like, I lost all my money, I got liquidated. I was like, what size of your account do you have? It's like $200. What lot size did you open? Half a lot. I'm like, block this guy, block this retail trader.
Trust me, I was some 5 years back, I was among one of them. I thought what my story was like, I thought I'll start with $200. I'll invest in a micro lot, 0.01, and I'll be the richest person. And I'll buy my Ferrari one day.
Well, life full of surprises, my friend.
And then I get to know the real story of the real side of the trading. Yes. So moving to the next segment, which is the market insight and trends. Just one quick one. You mentioned that you love to trade on gold. Okay. Have you also trade on currency pairs?
Yeah, I love the pairs that, well, usually, like, look, we look for violet pairs so we can make more money. I like bound. I feel like bound is really bound can sometimes move like gold. But my advice, if you are a beginner, you can start with Euro US dollar. Euro US dollar is range a lot also. To me, it's not fun. Like, if you ask me, I wouldn't go for pair. Like, I started trading with US 30 and Nasdaq. I love the way, like, because when US 30 start the movement, boom, when it's just fly, no one can catch it. So if you're riding that wave, yeah, you can be millionaire from trading.
Perfect. There's a major currency pairs and there's a minor currency pairs. Okay. So till now, I struggle to segregate among the major and minor. Which currency, for example, Euro USD, USD JPY. USD JPY is a major one. Okay. There is a minor also. So how the trading world decide which one is a major and which one is a minor? What is the basic principle behind segregation?
Well, I will speak about myself, yeah, far away from like if we want to speak about measure, everything related to the US dollar is a measure,
Okay.
because like market driven, like that's what we go back to talk again, like market driven with the news
Okay.
and what's happening around the world. So what is the central bank is working with the dollar, yeah?
Okay.
So the dollar is the core of everything.
Yeah.
That's how we will make it simplified. That any news with the dollar can drop the market up or down. When you are trading euro, US dollar, let's say, take it as a measure. So if any big news was a negative for the dollar, the euro will jump high.
Okay.
Yeah. Same as a pound. And pound is also they have a like very solid movement. As I said, like they can move like a gold. Also, they have big news. The pound is very strong. So I would say this is the difference between measure and
If I refine my question, one currency pair the trader should start with.
if you're beginner, you can start with euro US dollar.
Okay.
It's measure, I know, but because and also you have to be very sharp of choosing the right market for you. Like choose London market and get euro US dollar.
Okay.
It would be a fun for a beginner, if your risk to reward was 1 to 3, I think you can make a decent money. If you are a little bit advanced, you can go for the bound. Bound is really bound. GBY can move very strong, and also your risk to reward should be on the safe side because can spike a lot. Choosing the session as well. If you choose it in the London session for the beginner, I think it should be fun.
That's pretty good. So before I jump to
Like
my
Joy, like mentally, if you think of it, if it's in a currency, yeah. So we know that if you want to, let's be far from the trading. If you want to go now and change money, okay, far away from trading.
Okay.
From now to 1 month, it's gonna change cents, right? Not gonna change big time. You're not
Just a
see
couple of cents. Until
exactly,
unless it's the difference is like USD and INR. It's a
exactly.
major one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are talking about stability. So
Yeah.
let's say you are a little bit stable when you are trading those type of
Currency pairs.
pairs. Yeah.
So before jump to the next question, would like to confirm how many hours do you trade in a day? What is your trading hours, number of hours?
Look, to me, trading hours, it should not be more than 3 hours.
3 hours. Perfect. So if it's 3 hours, you mentioned a couple of very good key words, gambling. You are a safe trader. Nowadays, traders start taking forex trading as a gambling. Okay. So one emotion, according to you, that destroyed traders' account, is it a fear or a greed?
Both of them can just kill your account because look, if you have a fear, it's mean that when the market is going to your TV and then you close straight away before it's gonna even hit your take profit. Why? Because you're scared. Or what if? What if it hit my SL? You know? And greed is like moving your stop because I'm not gonna lose. And then suddenly the market goes up and you are in winning. I was like, okay, we will need to win more. We need to win more. We need to win more. And the market give you that red candle that liquidate your account. So both of them can kill your account. I think the very best things to do is to be really disciplined with the market and just set your strategy, your rules, and that's it. You're good to go.
So give me a scenario. You mentioned both fear and greed exhaust the account many times. Give me a scenario when you prepared a perfect strategy and you know this perfect strategy will give you a profit, but yet it failed because of the fear or a greed. Does it happens with you?
Yes, of course. A lot of time. Look, in the end, we are a human being, okay? And as I said, like winning is give us a dopamine. Losing also give us like put us in very bad situation that we are sad, and you will start to use your emotion. Those like this sad moment, you start to use it, so you think yourself you can win back again the market. Yeah.
Okay.
But like unfortunately, if you use this sad moment as trigger you to open the next setup that I want to win the market, and then suddenly, boom, liquidation.
So one thing, Mike, I'll give you one compliment. You seems very calm to me. You're very calm. I mean, having this calmness. So, how do you maintain your discipline, especially when you have three losses in a row, and maintain this calmness? Do you ever successfully able to maintain your this calmness even
Yes,
after
yes.
three losses in a row?
Yes, look, the fun part about trading that it's really train you to be a really better human, even with dealing with all your daily life. So to me, how I build my character on this, because when I started, I got so many losing strikes, and I start to doubt myself, doubt my strategy. Uh, to me, money, I don't care about money. Like I can lose money from here till tomorrow, I don't care. But to see that my strategy is failing, here where it just put me in a depression. So proving myself that I'm a better person, that's I think somehow put the greed away from my character. And then after I started to be to have a community, and I had a lot of people that when they are losing, they send you messages like, "Hey, we are losing," and then like your trade, as a professional trader, you're seeing your trade going right way, but it's going a little bit in a drawdown. As a professional trader, I see a second nice entry, but to them, because they are like newbie, let's say joining my signal group newbie, so they big leverage because they see my winning rate. So they think every single trade that I set, it's mean a winning trade. But to me, I don't see it like this. I see what the market want to play, and I move like I place more entry. So those people when they started to text me, it drive me crazy. And for the first months, and then I felt like, oh, I'm even becoming more stronger version of myself. I'm fighting my own self. I'm fighting also the people what they are seeing, and eventually I'm right. My setup goes like suddenly from drawdown 3% to 300 points winning. So a lot of them they send me back like messages like, oh, you got us, and now we are winning. So I think everything does matter, and that's what skill my personality in trading. I was like, look, in trading we cannot use emotional. Even if you go to my trading group, I'm the only one who's writing future, like the right what you see doesn't predict the future result. So what you see right now, it's a past. Do not build your setup for what happened in the future. We cannot predict it. Market is unpredictable a lot of time. So you need to be a human being with risk management, and you will win eventually. But if you want to go leverage and think that every trade is a winning trade, okay, trading is not for you.
Are you really able to maintain this calmness even when you have a user
Yeah,
like
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
I'm very much interested to
Yes,
because
yes.
I wanted to ask one additional question here. One of your real life situation which you comes along, maybe the time when you're living in Syria or moved to the Dubai, that one situation, one scenario that bring this calmness, which I'm not actually talking about the trading forex here because I have seen a lot of calmness in you. Usually, signal providers, when you deal with the signal providers and signal provider dealing with the people, like the one example I have given in form of me, I haven't seen this calmness. So, is there any real life scenario which drives so? Because you talk about better version of you, you talk about being human being. So these are the very positive words. Okay, in a person in 2025, these quality to have. It's not a very easy thing. Calmness, better version, being human, treat people well. It's not a very, you'll not find it often if you walk into the street. So, what is the one personal or your personal journey that brings these quality in you?
Okay, I will tell you. Look, honestly, to me, I've always say it, and I'm like, where if I want to trade by myself, I would make, which I'm making big profit without even have one community. But look, when you are like, to me, life started like this. I've seen everything. I've seen everyone coming, seen everyone leaving. I was in the top of my life. I had struggle of my life. I was a billionaire. I lost everything. I gained back again all the money to the millionaire. And and then like I discovered that money is not everything. Leadership, when you want to be leadership, when you want to be become, as I said, better version of yourself, when you want to be responsible, when you want discipline. Discipline is not about trading only. Discipline you can conduct it in your life. Uh, Whatever you're religious. Are you disciplined enough to follow? I'm not gonna do this because it's bad for my body. I'm gonna train every day. I'm gonna do like how disciplined you are with your normal life. Then we will move to your trading. So to me, I've seen everything. Money, I've got money. Everything I've got. So to me, to be calm, I am feel because I feel like I'm responsible more about my community. If I lose trade, I don't be sad. My own account because thank God, alhamdulillah, my account is very big. But I understand that my community is leaning on the signal that I'm sending. So to me, I feel more responsible. That's create the calmness. When I'm some signal who's using my signal doesn't know me, he just came, let's say, last 3 days, which let's say I haven't had my best days, and he would send me this type of messages. I remember that, like it's okay, it's fine. I understand his anger. I was like him because I followed also signal, and I understand where he come from. But me as a disciplined man, as a leader of this community, I need to be professional and I need to win and make him good.
One thing I must say, Mike, and this is off the record, talking to you, it gave me a feel. Do you know Chris Gardner?
Of course,
Have you seen The Pursuit of Happiness?
of course.
You give me the same vibe that Will Smith having sitting in the interview in the last day of the movie, and the guy asked him, "Is it that easy?" And he said, "Not really." And the moment he got the job, he maintained his calmness. He didn't let the tear off his eyes. He went off the,
And he cried.
and then he
Yeah,
cried.
yeah, yeah.
The calmness that he maintained in that room that day, you're giving me the same kind of vibe, and I'm really impressed to have a calmness from a man of your age. And in a forex industry, it's very rare combination. It's not a very easy combination. You'll
It's
find.
it's doing good, thank
Yeah,
God.
and moreover, a person like you is not endorsing your lifestyle, which is the best thing which I found so far in this conversation. You're not endorsing your lifestyle, you're endorsing your knowledge more than a lifestyle, wherein nowadays people endorse their lifestyle in social media, and these Gen Zs, beginners, they follow them just because of their lifestyle, not because of their knowledge. This is the one thing which is making you stand out from the crowd, I would say.
Yeah, but look, there is something in the market which is also like the newbies, the beginner, they fall for it. They buy a dream.
Yes.
So if let's say like, okay, thank God, I have a lifestyle and I do this in my Instagram, yeah, because this is the case that you want to show the people that how hard you are work and how you enjoy your life. That's something is okay to show, but some of the newbie or the like the beginner trader and some of who's using the lifestyle to sell their dreams, there is the misunderstanding. So that's why I always try to push my knowledge for the people. If you go to my Instagram page, you will see I put first the reviews of the people, what they're talking about.
Okay.
If you go to a selling dream one, you will see how many watches he buy, how many car he buy, and yeah, a lot of people they falling for this. And to me, honestly, I don't want people that they just buying a dream. I need someone like everyone who's texting me, asking me, I want to learn trading. My question is solid. Why you want to learn trading. If he tell me I want to get rich, I block him. Really.
You probably blocked me 5 years back.
No, I mean because like this is the misunderstanding of trading.
If I follow my discipline, if I don't rush into the emotions, if I set my trading clock, I think it's very easy, to be very honest.
Thank you. Okay, so you will work from 9 to 5, or you will work 3 hours and see your whole life
Okay.
coming true for this. Like, if we want to compare this two.
I think, a person like me, I will continue work because I know one thing. And this is, it's according to me, trading is not permanent income. Someday you'll win massive. Someday your account get exhaust. You should have a parallel income which will not make you sad. Even if your account get exhaust, you have some permanent source of income. That is what my typical thinking is. It could be wrong for the traders, the seasoned traders who are setting out and making millions and losing million. But I always, my trading days is like, whatever I'm trading, I never thought of leaving my job. Never thought of leaving my job.
Yeah, you see, Joy, like this is the real point that was where we are talking. It's the way how you think. Yeah. So if you are saying that, okay, so why you don't do 10K when you are sitting at home and open your business? Why you want to work 9 to 5? You see, this is the how you want to imagine and how you want to think of it. Yeah. You can make a capital from trading and open your own business, and that's it. So why should I go through this routine? Like me, as look, I've been working to corporate for 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've built so many people. I've made so many companies successful. And in the end, what happened? They just tell me, I'm sorry. Your day is over. After I brought like net total, I don't know how much. So after all this, I was like, you know what? No more. I want to work for myself. Let it be, whatever come, and start to build myself. And if trading give me 10K, same my salary, I will open my own company. So you see, like it's a different perspective.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Yeah. The question was like, trading gives freedom, but for sure it also brings pressure. Okay. So one part of the trader's lifestyle, which people doesn't understand until they live it.
Okay, I will tell you what. Like me, like when you are living this type now, far away from showing people the lifestyle, let's first take it like step by step. The very first step is me as a trader. When I'm living this lifestyle to myself, when I go, I spend on cars or on watches or in event, or like I don't know, do whatever the fancy life want me to do, far away from what people say. That's trigger me to work more with trading, because I know that trading is the highly paid job, and it's the only way it can give me the access to this lifestyle. Now, when people see this lifestyle, they don't see that I've been triggered by living this lifestyle, but what behind it? Behind it is like sleepless night, uh, depression, welcome to my
Anxiety.
life, anxiety, stress, constant stress. Yeah. So I have to overcome all this, you know, so I can be on that spot. So it's not an easy. People see only the winning, they don't see what behind.
That's what I learned from Dubai is, I think Dubai is just like a perfect teacher. It teaches you. It gives you the life lesson, even if you are in depression, anxiety, happiest moment, your dopamine is the highest peak. It will teach you. If you're in the highest peak, it will take you at the rock bottom. If you're at the rock bottom, it will give you the pathway to reach to the, and every day it makes you feel like, okay, fine. If something is going wrong, you can achieve it and you'll be fine in a good position. And when you are in a good position, it will teach you that if you won't maintain this thing, you again go back to the rock bottom.
Exactly.
So I think Dubai is the perfect teacher for me. So before we move to the last segment, so a quick rapid fire for you, and you need to give me answer in probably nanoseconds. That's how the candlesticks drop. Okay, so Euro USD or gold?
Gold, of course.
Scalping, day trading, or swing trading?
Scalping.
So, what's the scalping clock? Under how many? What is the time frame under which you execute your trade?
If you want to analyze on a daily frame and execute in 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yes.
That's not scalping. I
It's
mean, you're a good
somehow
scalper for me. I would like to have a scalper like you. Okay, charts at 2 a.m. or disciplined routine?
I would say discipline. Yeah.
A first indicator you ever used?
RSI.
The worst habit a beginner have?
Beginner have lucky win. Yes.
And the winning streak?
Yes. Everyone, like you can see, like everyone started trading. Oh, I won $200. That is.
And the last one word to describe your trading journey: roller coaster or masterpiece?
Started as a roller coaster.
Ended into a masterpiece?
Now it's masterpiece.
More like a Mona Lisa canvas?
Yes.
Perfect. So moving to the last segment, which is more like advice for the beginner, because nowadays Gen Zs, beginners, young people, they are more into trading. Okay, and they take trading as a more as a main income rather than passive income. What you advise these new trader is forex trading? Is it trading? Is it passive income or it's a mainstream income?
Well, look, it's your decision. If you want to make it as your main income, it can be, as we said, if you have discipline enough. But if you want to make it as a passive, I don't believe that trading is a passive. I don't believe passive income. It's mean that you sleeping and the money making money for yourself.
Okay.
Let's say let's take it like really put the microscope on the word.
But you know this thing that since long time, trading has been. I mean, people said it's a passive income.
It's a passive income for someone who have $2 million and he open one lot on the gold and sleep on it. Yes, but not $200 and you open 0.10 and this is not a passive income. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's the decision you take. You can make it as a passive. You can make it as a main if you have their own discipline. As a
So for the beginner traders, the one thing the trader immediately they should stop doing it if they want to be a long-term successful trader like you.
Don't look to the number in your account. Count the winning setup. Don't count how much you win. Don't think of the money wise. Think of the strategy wise, your discipline wise. I think this is the best advice.
And if I start trading today, so down the line 6 months, to be a disciplined trader, what should I do? What should I adapt to be a disciplined trader down the line 6 months? I know the process is not quick. It cannot be done overnight, as Rome wasn't built in a day. So it might take 6 months for me to be a good disciplined trader. So what are the three most important habits I need to adapt?
Okay, let's say confidence. How you can build confidence? Building confidence when you make small wins of the market. Yeah. So let's say when you are in a losing setups, then your confidence is gone, your discipline is gone.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So how we can fix it? Let's start small. Let's win small trade, even let's say $10, $15. But give yourself the dopamine of the winning. Yeah. And then start to discipline yourself. When you reach your take profit, take it and get out. If you hit stop, go back again, build your confidence, small TBs, then go back to your discipline. I think this is very good exercise. Meditation helped me a lot. Far away from the market.
The confidence, discipline, meditation.
Yes, it helped me a lot, really.
And these are the, I mean, I've been watching the podcast of many traders over the past 3 years, and this is a common three factors which everyone is endorsing: meditation, discipline, and confidence, which you also mentioned. And I think it's the time that a new trader should focus on, that how to be disciplined, not only in the trading, in your life, how to be have a confidence when you are trading, and the most important is the meditation. That is, I think, is the key when which maintain the dopamine level. So if I, as a beginner, comes to you and My question is, Mike, I want to be rich. I want to learn trading. I want to learn the art of trading. What would be your first question to me?
What is driven you?
Okay.
That's my question.
And why?
What's driving you?
I mean, what is the purpose behind this question?
Yes. Like, if let's say you are, look, let's not take a wrong understanding about getting rich. Getting rich is a dream. You have to have a dream, because dreams without goals, they are just only dreams.
Okay.
So you have to have dreams and you have to have goals. So if you only have dreams and you're buying dreams, you're not gonna reach. If you have dreams, you have goal, so you go to your goal. So if your trading was a goal to make you rich, yes, okay. But how rich? Fast rich?
You need to process it.
Yes. You need to go through the trading process first. Study like a lot of people, they will say, I bought this course 10 times. Oh, I spent my money. I wasted my money on course. Why? Every course is a knowledge. You gain knowledge. That's no waste. To me, buying a course is, even me till now, if I see a good course, I will buy it. I will go for it. It's a knowledge. I'm buying knowledge, man. This is the mentality of people should change their mentality from looking of making money rather than the knowledge.
Well said. Before I jump to the last question, once again I'll remind you, this answer is resemble to once again the one more phrase of Pursuit of Happiness, when Will Smith was telling his son, if you have a dream, preserve it, channelize it, process it, and let's not tell anyone what to do. Just process your dream.
Exactly. Yes.
So moving to the last question, what is the biggest lie told to any trader, whether it's a retail trader, any new trader on social media? What is the biggest lie?
Biggest lie. I made from $50 $1 million challenge. It's pure. I'm not gonna say it.
But is it possible from $50 to, let's say, not 1 million? 1 million is very exaggerated amount. From $50, if someone can make 500K, is it possible?
From 50 to 500?
Yeah.
What is risk? Like, yes, it will take, if we want to speak number. Look, market is algorithm and number. Yeah, we cannot jump this algorithm. So if you are on the right way, we want to say that your capital is 50, you started your 50, so you have to risk 1% of your account, which is the best risk to reward. So how much you have, you tell me, if you risk 1% of $50, how much you want time to make it 100?
I think more than a year.
Okay, thank you so much.
With this, I'll conclude today's podcast. As I promised everyone, that this session would be more mindset driven, more stories driven, and more human side of the trading, which you won't find usually. And I hope every of our new listeners or the existing listeners, they learned some basic element of being trader. So before being trader, we have to be a very good human being. We need to follow the discipline routine, and the most important in today's life is meditation. Everyone that those are following these three principle, I think you will sooner or later will land into be a good trader. Okay, it's lovely talking to you. I hope you had a good time with this session, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you for having me. And yeah, it was great talking to you. And I really hope that what I said can just give benefit for the people.
Definitely. Thank you very much, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, with that one, we have one as our traditional. It's a gift hamper.
Okay.
From our family, Stoneford family, for you.
Thank you
I
so
hope you
much,
enjoy.
Joy. Yeah, Stoneford for it. Really.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joy.
Lovely talking to you.
Thank you.